Hey y'all, so today we are going to be testing the world's most casket-friendly foundation, Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless. The undertone of this foundation is extremely gray and just super ashy. I'm using the shade 362 Truffle, and what I learned quickly about this foundation, now this isn't my first time using it, but what I've learned about this foundation is that it has a super gray ashy undertone. It also smells like alcohol. Like, yeah, it smells like freaking alcohol. It does give a matte finish, but I mean, there's not really much that I can do with it, seeing that the color is just completely gray. I can work with the foundation that's a little too warm versus too cool, and it may or may not already start to look gray to you, but it took about an hour overall for me to like look at myself in regular indoor lighting in the mirror and be like, what the fuck? Why do I look so freaking white? Okay, so here's my face about 20 minutes after I have finished applying the foundation. I would say it is about medium coverage. It only covered some of my dark spots, but the color sucks, so that really doesn't matter. And just so y'all know it's real, here is your flash test. Yikes. Woo, y'all, it's hot as hell in here. I just got home and I didn't have my AC on all day. I just turned it on and I'm hot as fuck. But I just put this foundation on, and from the couple times that I've worn it, it takes maybe about 20-30 minutes for this foundation to turn white. The last time this foundation turned white on me and I lost the footage, I was using this primer underneath, the Becca Matte Poreless Primer. This is my holy grail matte primer. So if this foundation doesn't agree with the primer, then it's the foundation. Like, I'm not about to change the primer that I've been using for the past 2 years for a new foundation. You know what I mean? It's definitely the formulation of the foundation. Look, y'all, it's been an hour. You see how gray I am? That's not even cool. That's not cool at all. It's pretty fucked up. This is why I did not finish the rest of my face, okay? This is ridiculous. Like, okay, for $6, yeah, I still expect to not at least even look gray. Like, damn. Just because the product costs $6 doesn't mean you have to make a shitty product, okay? Like, seriously, this foundation is so fucking unacceptable. I wouldn't even try to make this work because it's so fucking gray. Whose undertone is gray? Nobody. No human being's undertone is gray. But anyway, I also bought their loose finishing powder. I got it in the shade dark. So I'm gonna try this out with another foundation, not this one obviously, but maybe on my next foundation video I'll try it out with this, because I was so disappointed. And then I thought about trying to make this work with this, but I'm like, no, fuck that. This foundation just isn't worth it. I don't care if it was $6 or $56. I should not be fucking gray right now. I don't know if all the colors are, you know, doing this. I don't know if all the colors are turning gray. I know that the 355 Coconut, I believe, I know that shade is orange as hell. So it's kind of like Maybelline, their colors are, at least with this Fit Me Matte Poreless, at least with this foundation, it's like the undertone is either gray or it's orange. Because I watched another girl's video, I totally forgot her name. I wish I would have remembered it because I would have linked her video down below, but I watched her review to make sure I wasn't the only person with this problem right here. She had the same problem, and then she also tried the next shade 368, which is the next shade darker than this one, and it turned gray on her also. So I'm like, it's not even worth getting the next darker shade because it's just gonna turn gray. Like, what the fuck, Maybelline? Anyway, I'm disappointed. This is a fucking fail. If you're thinking about getting 362 Truffle or 368, don't fucking bother because you're gonna turn gray. Okay, I'll see you in my next review. Bye.